Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Joyce McTier and I am the owner and operator of LaJoytro Creation Designs. Welcome to another pop-up DIY video special. Today I am coming to you all to show you how to make some fabric covered bamboo earrings. If you would like to see more of this video, of this DIY, please stay tuned. Here are the items that you are going to need for this DIY. You're going to need your glue gun. You're going to need a pair of scissors. You're going to need some wire. Now I have two things of wire here. This is 12 gauge wire. I have not made a decision on which one of these I'm going to go with. I think I'm going to go with the blue. So you're going to need some 12 gauge wire. You're going to need some flat nose pliers. You may need them, you may not. Some wire cutters, some round nose pliers. You're going to need, if you're making a pair of earrings, you're going to need 2 fish hooks. You're going to need some fabric, okay? This is my choice of fabric, and I got this from the Dollar Tree. This is the bamboo wood chime, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get started. So the very first thing that I did was I cut my fabric, and what I did was I cut 1 inch of fabric and I folded in half, okay? This fabric is about, whoops, it's falling on the floor. Measure it. That's 12 inches, another 12 inches, another 12 inches. So right now I have I'm going to use about 36 inches, okay? Because what's going to happen is you're not going to need all of this, okay? So what I did, I cut it 1 inch and I folded in half, okay? And I ironed it down. Okay, that was the first thing I did. Cut it in half, cut 1 inch, folded in half, and ironed it down, okay? You want the side where it has not been cut, the side that you folded, that's the side that you want it to be face down. And I'll explain it when we get a little further into the video. The next thing I did was I have 2 pieces of my wood chime, which are these right here, the bamboo. And when you get your set, it's gonna come, of course, like this. It's a wood chime. And I'm just gonna take this out so you can actually see how it looks. It's gonna be connected with this string, this black string right here. It's gonna be connected with that. So basically what I did was I just took 2 pieces of the wood and I just cut it off. I just cut them, separated them from this. And this is what I'm going to be using right here, okay? So the next thing I'm going to do is I am going to take my fabric that I have folded in half. I'm going to snip this off right here. And I'm going to start down the bottom of my bamboo, piece of bamboo. I'm going to start down the bottom. So I'm going to place just a little bit of glue on the bamboo. So the very first thing we do is we take our fabric and we're going to put a smidge of glue down at the end. And this is my big glue gun here. Okay. So like I said, we're going to put a smidge of glue there. And we're going to take our fabric and we're just going to put it over top. Just like that. Okay. You want to bring it all the way to the edge, if you all can see what I'm doing. Bring it all the way to the edge. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take and put a little bit of glue right here. A little bit of glue on the inside to seal it. Just like that. I'm going to bring this piece over. Just like that. And then I'm going to wrap this over it just like that. Okay? And that's pretty much how you're going to start wrapping this, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to use any more glue. I'm just going to start rolling it, like roll it. It's going to be going like towards the side. So I'm just going to be rolling it just like this. And I'm going to continue to roll it until I go all the way to the top, okay? I hope you all can see what I'm doing. Okay? Rolling it just like this. Okay? And you just want to keep going, because you want to get all the way, not all the way completely up to the top, but let me take this ring off. As far as you can go. Don't worry about these strands that's hanging out, because you will not be able to see those. And we're just going to continue to roll it. Okay. And roll it. And roll it. And then I think I'm going to stop right about here. I'm going to stop, give myself about that much. And I'm going to just take and cut this. Just like that. Holding it as tight as I can. I'm going to take and put a little bit of glue on the inside of that. So I'm going to open that up if I can. Wait a minute. Let me open this up like that so I can really get in there. And just a little bit of glue. And then I'm going to put some right here. Okay. And I'm going to take my hand and just roll that just like that. Just like that to close it. Okay. Now, we have a little bit right here up at the top that is still showing. So what I am going to do is I'm going to take my wire and, like I said, I decided to go with this color right here. So I cut 15 inches. Actually, I cut 15 inches of wire. I'm not going to be using all of the wire. I could have just cut 12 inches, okay? You can cut as much or as less as you would like to, okay? So what I'm going to do is I am going to come down here just a little bit. So I'm going to come down 1/2 of an inch, and I'm going to take and start wrapping my wire around. So I'm holding it in place as tight as I can hold it. And I'm going to start wrapping it around. And you want it to be as close as possible. And you want to just continue to keep wrapping until you get to the end. So I'm just going to continue to wrap. And that's why I said that I used 15 inches, because the thing with me, y'all, is when I'm making something, I have to make sure that I have more than enough, because I have had situations where I have ran out of wire, okay? So you're just gonna come all the way down, holding it as tight as you can hold it, okay? And then you want to get to the, once you come to the end, you just keep going around. Okay, and then what you're going to do when you get here, okay, is you're going to just keep going. Okay, you're going to just keep going around and going around, and you want to kind of keep going around until you seal it off completely. Like you just keep making your circles. Keep going around, keep making your circles, keep going around. Okay, now this is it. Now I have went, I hope you all can see this. Okay. Now what I'm going to do about this piece right here is I'm going to take my flat nose pliers and I'm going to squeeze that down. Okay, so I'm going to actually just do this. Let me show you. I'm going to squeeze that down and try to squeeze it in as tight as I can get it. Okay. Now, I'm going to come up here and this finger right here, okay, I'm going to measure it. I'm going to take and put it, I'm going to bend it up slightly, put my finger here, and I'm going to clip it off right there, right at the tip of my finger. So I'm going to take my wire cutters and snip it off just like that. And this is what we're going to have. We're going to have this piece here left over. Then I'm going to take this piece and I am going to make a huge loop. Bring that over just like that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to tuck it down inside. Okay, just like that, so you can't see it. So it's hitting, okay? Now you might have a little curve here. All you do is come up here to the top and straighten that up. Okay? And your earring is just about done. Now the very last thing you need to do, this is beautiful. We're going to take our fish hook. We're going to open it up. And we're just going to put our fish hook on here and close it. Okay. Now, if you want to, you can get yourself some jump rings. It's completely up to you. You can put yourself a jump ring up here if you want to, and then add your fish hook. But sometimes when I'm making stuff, I don't want a bunch of jump rings and all that stuff. I want it to look as good as possible. So okay, everyone. So the next thing that you can do is I want to make sure that if somebody make a decision to buy these, that it doesn't stick them or anything like that. So I'm going to take my round nose plier and I'm just going to go up at the top and make a loop. Oops. I'm just going to make a loop just like that. Okay. And there you have it. Okay. So here are your beautiful earrings. Okay, everyone, so here is our end results. Now, let me explain something to you all real quick. When you finish, now some of these bamboos that come in that kit, okay, some of the bamboo that come in the kit, that they may be the same size, they may not be the same size. One may be a little bit bigger and one may be a little bit smaller. But you can also do this technique with dowels, okay? I'm going to show you what a dowel look like. It's just a long stick, and you can get those from anywhere. You can get them from Walmart. Walmart sell dowels. If you don't want to go to, because I got this from the Dollar Tree, but I just thought that I put fabric on it, put this wire on it, and these are going to be really long. I want y'all to see how long they are. They are really long. Let me measure these because I haven't really measured these. I don't know how long they are, but they are 7 inches long, okay? They're 7 inches long, so they're pretty long, okay? Beautiful. You can wear these with a beautiful sundress during the summertime. You can You can rock these, y'all. Okay, so I just wanted to come to you all with this pop-up DIY special. And I want to thank you all for watching. And I want to thank those of you who have decided to be on this journey with me. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you all. Y'all have a wonderful and awesome day. Peace and blessings, everyone. See ya.